Let's go. Sports. I'm back with the Yellow Jackets season 2. It's going pretty well. Season 1, I went 5-2. Y'all can see it. I'm good.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Avion Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Rambling records here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, there's nothing other than in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Create ball at the big opponent and the ball quickly. Gotta get it going. The Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchdown for the 5-yard line. The Yellow Jackets offense takes the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The weather is blue, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, if you played in these games before, everything just seems to be hyper, right? The game seems to be moving faster, the crowd noise feels louder. What composure will be tested early in a game like this?
It's a draw. Big collision. He stops at the 27 after picking up one. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC wheel of destiny is spinning. You never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they would understand that if you're reaching to their team, you've got to start fast. Not just in this game, you've got to start the season fast. You've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Creek's running that too. They deal with destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year won the championship, and here's going to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to get into that championship. Offensive line love to run power. Why? You run power. And you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off limits.
Throws for the tight end. They intercepted.
He was baiting me to do it.
Not room on that return to that small change. They take over at the 43.
Right. I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you want it to open up. It isn't how you want it to start. This offense is going to go to the sidelines, give the coach, settle down, and
immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. In the backfield, it's Green. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Hokie! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching.
When I start for this offense, the throw game gets working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Virginia will be stopped at the 17. Rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
He's staying right there. I got something to visit. No, I know what they're doing. Watch. He's going to stay there. Look. Look.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Aha.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your football and seeing where they are, Paul.
I already know what's happening. They're baiting. No, fuck no.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Well, look at this. 4th down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still. He lets one fly deep.
I'm Alabama. A 4th and a mile means nothing to me. If I'm an Alabama fan and I can do what Nick Saban did against Auburn. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Come on now. An Alabama player should play for the Yellow Jackets. And he played for Nick Saban. Come on now. Nah. I pulled a Nick Saban on their ass. I don't care if it was a 4th and a mile, buddy.
Ready to try the point after.
I missed.
And the extra point is no good. No good, and they're still down 1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
What the heck just happened?
That is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend the short field.
They will.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll try
They will.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender? Heat-seeking missile. He was on the radar. He found the football and flew down the spot.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to take themselves out of the score, but on 2nd in California, they ran out and running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. And the Hokies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leads to the 2nd and short. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played. No reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes away.
And I think managing the emotions in these types of games, last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Young freshman Hader again, holding up the sack.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. You get to the quarterback, effective, they get hits on. They do right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see if this defense can continue to do.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. He keeps doing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight because when QB gets going and spinning it, when you put their running football too, and the diversity of this offense, it will be tough for the Cardinals fans. It will be exciting.
Now the play fake. Deep shot to the end zone. And it's in, but waited. He was trying to finish the drive on the score. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. On the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try field goal. No, it's a fake. He's running for it. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a 1st down. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Defense blows up deep in its own end on that last play. Now he's 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in a shorter period of time than that time. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when your defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops. They just keep making the plays and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk down to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of clock on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible. But it's important to get to it, and we reading that, and we see, and they didn't bite it at all.
They're not reading anything. They're just
Play-action, they did not bite on the play-action fake.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Haynes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They were really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested in watching. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good team.
It's tough on the defense. They're 3rd down, red zone cut. Everybody's watching the quarterback, trying to get everything on the ball. But this guy got his hands too quickly. The throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
He's knocked down at the 34, and this sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And off with the shotgun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They changed into the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Haynes. He's run out of bounds, but he's got it up and moved the sticks. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough for that 1st down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver.
They just didn't have the juice to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. They're a year older. They got the transfer portal. They got a good job recruiting from that high school. And so they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Coach Paul, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we look the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, we gotta find a way to get that. We gotta find a way to get games out. I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love it.
They get him on the ground in the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show what you're playing. That's the way it's done. And as a defense, man, there's nothing more to realize. You can handle it when you give up 40 points. To give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped all the way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Nice shot on the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure too on this offense when they're executing at a high level. They've got to score points here. They can't go too fast. Their defense right now is tough.
And I think that's the difficulty being played. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the center down gets started from the 33, first and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass and it rolled to the ground incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it up to 44. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48. South looking for 4 on first down and second and 6. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Nice, solid 4 tackles from this sophomore. Really important for a rank team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You can't come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will bounce on you and sleep on you.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
I see if he counted, I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third and long, he's going to have to go for it. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's why quarterbacks cannot telegraph pass. Cannot stare down your receiver, because these defenders, they're watching. That defender knew exactly where the kick was going with that football. That's why he picked it off.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Offense gets set for second down. Feeling some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
For this defense, finally, they're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front than an attack.
They are perfect on fourth down so far in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll pull it down. Got the 35, he's got it. I know we're running out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line for the new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Hayes.
That's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Slip the ball, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running off 20 yards to the middle, now you just stay out wide. And a lot of times, if you break it through tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll stop him every minute. They're done.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football really well, but if you continue to run, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice.
I had him, but it's fine.
Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Good timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, down throw. Fires to the tight end. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. He's going to pass. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Gets over. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that forward catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
That's exactly what you want in your offense. And late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead, throw it into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
He'll take return and try to improve the field position. Nice shot by the kickoff team. Everybody stay in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the field kick up and a first down for this offense. Back to throw, it's King. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's right out of bounds, but not before turning down. They pick up at 26 for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground.
And that's what you try to do with defense. Limit those damage when they're running football. Get them on the ground, short gains, to set your defense for positive situations.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And the catch him on into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A little surprising that they didn't go for two. They're still down by a run. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. Stopped at the 18. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative. So I think it's an opportunity opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a shot you can get before they can decide really just how you're going to finish that.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display.
Appreciate the like.
The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting.
The comments are on. I just don't.
It's the media game, and especially on the default. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Dang, I didn't know they was up there. One of my.
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the Columbus unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where you're entering.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Hokies will pump this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense making its way out of the field to start the drive. Going on top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass and take the lead. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the ground, it's Haynes. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. On the gun, wants to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's fourth down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On fourth down, going to the air. On a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out and just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration in front defensively. They haven't been able to stop him in his tracks.
And a decent game there before the defense makes a stop. A third and long coming up here. On the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holloway. And they'll finally catch up to it, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Hokies come to the line and hurry up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Smashes through. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the tailback. Relentless up running gets it down to the 4. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
He's looking to throw.
I don't think that's the way they threw it. Incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's what we like to have back.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got to push back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage, and whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on court making you think of some great names like Nick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Using his legs, his hands. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Hokie. How about that D coming up with a play like that? How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
Awesome job by the linebackers in coverage. Reading the quarterback's eyes. Find the QB.
He's not reading shit. He's been sitting there the whole time debating that.
Take it back for attention as possible.
And they'll bring down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Through the air, it's King. The throw. It's complete on the right side. Man, just a short, safe pass. Way to pick up the field.
You can't read nothing when you're in the same spot. Look, he's in the same spot. Block that.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
That's one as a quarterback. You throw the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and take one guy miss and go get the first? Can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have more awareness when they are play. You really have the completion. It's not meant to pick up the 1st. And I'm sure it's for them right in the face.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Stopped after a pickup before. Good run to get it out to the 34.
So important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs, man. The way to do that is by having success like that and running the football on 1st down.
Stopped almost in his track, was strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
That wasn't a touchdown. Yeah, massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They need to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback there to this position.
He makes the catch inside the 25. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings it down. That big play really has them invested since 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line if this defense is on its heels. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the 1st down. New center Dallas right on the doorstep for this offense. Dropping back, it's King. And he walks it down for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
been wrong to take the touchback. We're about to get another look at this cookie offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you're playing a lot of players who get called out. You need a chance to build deep across the sideline, gets on. All now it's on us offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football. This is a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
When you start day one training camp, when your base runs, need a few yards, you run those plays, need a first down, you run those plays, you run them over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective. And then
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long second down. On the ground, the count. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It's a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes a stop. The Hokies will line up to fire it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The give to the back. That's the 40. There we go. That'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again. And you want to talk about game tackling? Everybody on the defense runs the ball. As they get set to step it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's King. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they add 6 more to go over that trip to the house.
And that's something this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old. That part goes past right, throwing the ball right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the
And he intercepts it.
Oh.
A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along. As we take a look at the numbers. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for room, it's Thomas. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 47.
At this point of the game, the offense has to lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his play list. He's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30 is third and short. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, they're getting a first down.
He's brought down quickly. Mental gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. Leads it with the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. They can need a few more chain links to move this down. Run to the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's a fake, and he wants to throw. And the pass is caught. It's his way again. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I like the running back's position. He sees the hole, explodes forward. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. UCF pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. ABDG. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Knights did. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to
Going deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive puts up more than 30. This offense has to be feeling it after that last minute. They'll snap it first and 10 just outside the 20. Hawkins starts to the left. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that can't have it.
He's got his man. He's close to the first down. They're going to mark him just a little short. And on that last play, he's down over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 things, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback and his receivers. Well, we're doing this right there. This coaching staff has a lot of confidence in the offensive line to get the push needed to get that back just a big enough crease to fall forward again.
And it's so hard. My room for errors.
And into the end zone. He's got out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. We're about to get another look at this rookie outback. Lost the throw on first down off the play fake. And that would be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it in the second half coming. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give as they work on that clock. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With a lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
They go to the ground. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Inbound through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just parked him up in the air, Dave.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the
He's going for the big play. A ball dive to haul that one in. After that huge play, they've got it inside the 30th, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Bubble might have switched sidelines and switched families.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that way. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Defense now needs to get the football back. Keep that momentum going.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
and they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know first down ends this football game, so I gotta get my guys physical, ready to go.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be they're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Got it behind the line. It's Green. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I'm getting suffocated right away out the DB, just seeing that initially pull the trigger, getting to it, getting on the ground, with the tackle.
Flush down the pocket. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here playing the 4. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity. We're going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Oh, he didn't spike it. Looking to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's across the ball loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the line, it's Thomas. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might go pass, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Just feeds the running back. And it will be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's not just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal on the 1. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
They're going to feel so good for this win. I tell you, it's been an unbelievable back and forth game. They were just able to do enough to win this one. The quarterback now taking a knee. You know that has got to be.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true. But there are some games that, no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact. And every player will tell you that there are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more. And it's not that the others don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep to some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from
honest mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Nick Pollock, I'm stay to say so long. This has been another week.
Two likes, appreciate it. Yes, sir. Skis. Oh, I wasn't supposed to play Boston College at all. Won that one, lost that one. We lost by 1 point, bro. So I got to play Pitt. I can't play Boston College. I wish I could, but I do have to play Pitt. Hopefully we win. Hopefully. Dang it. Oh, we won. By how much? Let me see. 24-18. Thank the Lord. It's time for Pitt. They're 6-0. Look, the Horned Frogs, the TCU is doing better. Told you. What'd I say? Season 2 with the Yellow Jackets is actually going pretty good. I lost by 1 point last game, bro. 1 point is crazy, yo. I lost by 1.
Team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Coast College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this thing started.
I get the ball started in the third quarter.
And the Yellow Jackets will put Palmer and will get started.
Let me go get my food.
Coming out with it, it's Scott. He stops short at 20 and 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So the Panthers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody.
He's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys. He makes this offense go. Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You don't play with one money. You got all of them on place.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. The play action face. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense, they're tenacious. They've got guys up front that are athletic, and they're so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Quickly complete. Got room at the 35.
I hit the wrong play.
It's all down the field. They big pick up on that when this tackle is finally made.
Look at that last play. You can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great time there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds and coming up the positive yardage there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've certainly
Got some room in the goal line. And he
That is a good ass play, bro.
touchdown.
This guy just has to nose for the end zone. And you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field to score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already is his fifth rushing touchdown on the season.
About to kick it off after for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Georgia Tech's offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were. We asked the police to step up and play while they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These guys keep everybody organized and have to play well for your team to succeed.
Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's his offense with a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and taking a good game before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw, it's King. Working out left side now. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love the remix. Always trying to throw the ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not over. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him to do passing.
And he will wisely step running out. No need to take unnecessary hits. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few of it. It's out of bounds.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. Got a little bit of pressure, you can see. Decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. Now it's fourth down decision time. No matter where it is on the field, or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. Nice pitch and catch there. They'll have enough for the first down.
Thought I had it, bro. Look like he did.
On that pass, maybe the sophomore has an arm.
It's fine.
Off the play, take on first down, wants to throw.
Yes, sir.
Pass on the way there, it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the quick return to improve this field position. On first down, here comes this offense. Takes the handoff. off and he's going right.
Please don't let that be on us.
There's a flag on the play.
It
Let's
is.
see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, one that just killing an offensive momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the ground, it's Hayes. Able to kick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets it down. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Fine play action. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job covered by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Thanks to him, we're not getting a first down.
They're timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage. So he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and turn it upfield.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short and then bring up a fourth down.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all the different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. It's the things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you. And you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right.
I hate that, bro. He messed up the whole thing, too, bro.
From the shotgun,
Now they about to score because of him.
they finally get him on the
Hey, if we lose this game, I blame that lineman, bro. He was about to score. My boy got an interception for no reason. Thanks a lot. That is crazy, bro.
off the play fake on first down. And he can't escape, and down
Thanks.
he goes.
At least he's helping, bro. That's crazy. He had a pick, bro, and I'm just.
Hold on to the ball a bit longer. You're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Come on, get him.
Showing off the arm.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. Second and long. They weren't expecting a lot. So now they got a third advantage. Well, they got to be winning themselves. This offense will try to run the ball.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground.
He stops.
And the Panthers will move the sticks with the first down.
Oh.
This is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the line. They got just enough push there on that one play to make it.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense rushes into the ground. After the productive first down play at second and 6. Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 30, going. Finally run out.
You know what's crazy? Thanks to that dude that fouled us, now we're never gonna be O's for Z. Bro, this is not even on my.
Throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. That's
Bro fouled, and that was a good run for no reason.
away from the first down. He'll do it himself. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh setter down.
I hope my running back can get another good run.
Teams can't figure out bunch of plays in a row now. Bunch of success this offense is doing, what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to do something different to mix up this game.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes the catch. He's down at the 1. They almost have the touchdown pass on that one. Not winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. The option rope. Nowhere to run on that way. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this run. And this one will be nice and easy. A 22-yard tackle. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard tackle.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. He's going to get the offensive first down. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it to the Touchdown, Panthers!
First and goal, you know what's coming, they know what's coming, can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead, get it for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
This all started because that other dude.
Scoring the touchdown.
And this is fucking insane. Thanks a lot, buddy.
He's got great speed. Knocked out of bounds at the 43, but an outstanding return there. The offense set for a first down play. Looking for space, it's Haynes. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole, he's doing his job. You can't get a guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground, especially a guy that's not a shooting back. You get that tackle, you get the face, and the offense are now they got to manage the situation.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. And he'll run across the sideline. That was a good gain. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. The guy at the quarterback spot will just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
Looking for a man. It's King. It's complete to the left. They make the stop on the sweet throw catch, ready to give him a first down.
And a great job of the team finding that back, get the football, and he can do some damage at the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Thank you, running back.
He thought about breaking that out for that second, but he'll take it in. They'll bring it to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop.
And once you get the defense on the juice, you back them off, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. You're going to try to do it again.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working. You're just looking at your play sheet, everything you're cooking is working. See if they can pull it off again.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up. He'll go out to boot this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the Bearcats. First down here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
So I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get louder.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. Back to pass, it's King. Quarterback moves out of the pocket. And the pass to the sideline, working up a short gain.
And quarterback trying to understand not getting zone coverage all that. Really be patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver was tonight when I get this.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Trying to find a gain on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's long. They make the stop right there. But pickup is still short of the first down.
As a tight end, for you to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. You did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, hit his quarterback, and just told football.
So it's okay. It's just not up to that. You take that every single time. Great job on the offense. Stay patient. Stay true to your never take that. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check.
It's a nice job running to interrupt there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to it, number 25.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long to eliminate the great position to be successful.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a cover down to the 23. And here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, Dave.
And it's important to put that ball behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, defense obviously they won a few downs on that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. It looks like a few personnel groupings, try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Offense lines up for a first and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. First and 10, they're down to the 25. He's going to pass. And he can't connect on this one. We'll take the lead. After the misfire now on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quarterback extends the play. Picks up the first down and gets down to with contact. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires in the end zone. And he's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, Bill, here's a final update on a top 15 flash. North Carolina gave a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a road win. And to pick yourself up and pace yourself out away from Chapel, these Tar Heels got a deal with this result. No cupcakes this week, Willis. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, about that. Sounds like they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Grab you the sticks. It's Haynes. Building momentum, taking up the chunky yardage, moving the chain down to the 34. There's a timeout call. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Catch in the middle. It's Haynes. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
So running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pitch to grab outside. It's Taylor. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. Ball is at the 32-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Gets it out quickly. At the 45 on his way. A huge pickup on
This again?
The question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They're facing a third down. Watson to throw. It's King. And that's incomplete. A defender all
He just cost us the game.
down coming up. The Yellow Jackets will call on their hot team. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last picture. Offense set on first down.
Cost us the game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown.
Thank the God for that dude. We're making up for that dude's mistake for the second time. Thank you, bro.
How about the middle linebacker? I think it's a great play. He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback.
Because that lineman is costing us the game, bro, right now. Thank God for him. Thank you, bro. Couldn't appreciate you more. Appreciate it.
It's gone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, you know, party.
You know it's hard, but also the things perfect for you is sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just anything stupid to create some momentum on the other side. I think a lot of this comes down to the quarterback cutting up and making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second.
Still looking on the move. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, be jumped in by the defense because they weren't able to get the sack right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback threw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta. And you thought that was a quick first half. You'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Yeah, we'll try to move this thing deep to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his box. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket out. High game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big thing. The first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum on squad. Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get it stopped, and change the complexity of this game.
Wrong play, but
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back goes in motion. They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way 4 yards out to the 30.
These are defensive line. Listen, you give up the run, you get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's King. Escapes the sack. Escapes trouble. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
These keepers nowadays are harder than ever to get to the green. They're so quick, so fast. Some of them big and strong, and they just make guys miss it.
turn around.
Makes the catch on the right side. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. Using his legs to buy some time. He finds his man. He's round, but not before. Trying to get a big pickup and moving the sticks from pushing out. And here comes play number 6 on the drive. They go to the draw. They wrestle him down after he picked up 6 inside the 20 and down the field. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leads them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And I don't care if I get like 2 by 20 and by 40. I just want to get the first down, understand the situation, understand where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy.
Ooh, I tried to move up, but I moved up too far.
They get home and they get it at the 21.
That offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to the
I know.
red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football that's not there, and that was a terrible play.
Don't remind me.
Legends are ahead a bit before he's brought down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet.
These guys are cheap. I mean, they got to soak in the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what? They pull the ball down, take on, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to beat defense.
Thank the God.
End zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it into the touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big long touchdowns, and all that stuff. Putting a drive together like that is
Oh, I kicked it out of bounds. Oh, God.
great drive by the offense.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to beat those sidelines for a draw. First down for the offense. They'll move the running back and try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Scott. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
Love the awareness by that defense. You're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting. They had guys in position. They located the football. They went and gave them.
Coming after him. Got it set up on the outside.
This offense was screening the front field. The receiver screen, the tight end screen, the running back screen also a big part of it.
On 3rd down, conversion is tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time lead, and the quarterback went down.
And when you throw the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there.
Whew.
Get the QB, get the sack.
They'll put a stop to the team running about the 37-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense pulls back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so you're the offensive coordinator here. Let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, I'm interested to see this defense too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here and try to get the football back to your offense.
Well, they try to take left and go bootleg right. Really nothing happening on that one. That doesn't mean you have to shelve that play, though. There's a window dressing you can add to that. Maybe get a tight end out in the flat. Maybe a receiver working an out-breaking route for you on the boundary. Give the quarterback something to go with it. If the defense is expecting him to keep the football running.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. They pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
First down, goes on the snap.
Excuse me.
Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Tackle
really trying to establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's King. He'll fire to his right. It's in his stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down and the first and goal in the seats. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start running linebackers up in the line of scrimmage and you start singing them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane that running back probably didn't do.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for an offensive line. The next those plays, it just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. We're not doing our job blocking up front.
And he's going to bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The fifth offense back on field and ready to roll. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They might be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really quick. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing with the unit.
To the ground, he's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How much wiggle room for the ball here and there?
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
Block that. How about the offensive line will push some guy backwards and make some holes?
And good coverage by the defense jumped a short gain.
Defensive man swing line or you get a linebacker or safety. Anybody who see the QB throw the football now, I can break on the football right away and limit gains like Rocky Roberts.
Got his hand downfield. He's off to the races. And he slips through the ground and he'll house it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gives him in stride, these guys are taking a lot.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that one.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it down this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know who's throwing, like the blitzers, watch the more guys in the block. There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes his connection. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. It looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Trying to get behind the defense. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide out in motion. Scanning the field. It's full steam. On target. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Pick up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
I hope I can beat them, bro.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. mean, can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Twice for the tackle. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. They'll give it to him again. And he finds himself in space, makes a nice game, so the defense is able to stop it. Going to work on second down. That's on still some ground to cover and pick up that first down. Oh, now trying to catch him with a pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. Well, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Pitt. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here on the fourth.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football just hit the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job on the field.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown in the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and hit.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick.
That's on me.
Offense up to the 24. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Off in the backfield is Reynolds.
I hope that didn't cost us the game. But if it did, it's on me.
Not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Got it. Get it to the
Alright, now it's time to get back on track and score.
That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point.
If I score and get a stop, I'm good.
Touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, smack it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns coming up here.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, this offense is maybe before we open it up again. Or do you trust him running left?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get out.
That pass is incomplete. They're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll run for it up third and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the good news is he got the first down running it there on second and short. And by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter. And 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back on the ground.
Yeah, you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
James it complete to the right.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying in the spot. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job on that.
To the air, it's Kane. They're working that left side. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. And now they have to make a call. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete. They desperately
What happened? Did my game glitch?
couldn't make the connection.
Oh, God.
Here for the offense.
Think we lost, Chad. It's fine.
Got his man quickly.
I actually don't blame that interception. You know what I blame for me freaking losing this game? That dude that cost us back-to-back, what you call it, he fouled for no reason. We put up a fighting chance, but sorry, but we're going to lose this. But it's fine. I don't really care.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right?
They won, bro. We're not winning this. It's okay.
The defense, everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Because we run the ball and get close and
I can admit that interception was on me, but those two fouls are not, bro.
He'll throw it on the read. Right off the defender. A solid pickup there before the defense was able to make the stop.
Nice job there. Watching the team live. And those guys that make the ball right when it takes it. It's awesome.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds.
Really, you just gonna push him, man? He just pushed it, man. But it's fine. It's okay. We lost by 14.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down.
I don't know if we're getting stopped. If we do, I can only hope for an interception or something.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Snowed under and up for a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in it. The clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down inbounds, you're doing exactly what we want.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Touchdown, Panthers. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points were waiting on them. They extend this fourth-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And how about everyone getting the ball, getting the big tight end involved? This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just move this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. First down for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short. They want to find a way to pull this one out.
We're not winning.
From the 39, first and 10. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Pops it in on the right. Big play for this offense if they get to the 32.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play. Something to build off of. A lot of points. We need them.
Fires for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Now let's hold on just a minute here. The officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play. The officials on the field will right, and the play will stand. And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's gone. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out.
We're still not winning, but it's fine.
Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
These situations are pretty so much in college football. Finishing the game strong, understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving. Get a few first downs and get
They won. They got the first down. I'm not calling any more timeouts. They won, bro.
I mean, I love teams that
Thanks to that dude that fouled a lot. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I think this offensive
All those first downs that my running back got for no fucking reason. Not calling anything else.
They're just getting tremendous point at a time. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
That dude cost us the game. Actually, that one pick did not cost us the game.
They'll leave it with him. Really nice.
Can I be honest? That dude that fouled 2 times cost us the game.
Defense used the timeout, and we are down 11 seconds left in the play.
Why would you go for this?
Run from the shotgun. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball comes to rest right there. Well, Ford scored the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get to victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they got a lot to clean up on the defensive side.
That game was not on my QB. That was on the dude that created 2 fucking fouls. My running back had a good play with interception to make up for that dude's fouls. Fouled again, and I created on 4th down. Try to go for it. I think I got it. I don't know. All that game was on him, bro.
EA Sports College Football.
I got most of my 4th downs for no fucking reason because he fouled. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, YouTube, but bro, come on, bro. That I could have physically. I feel like I could have won that game. Now I can't because he was a freaking foul, bro. That's so freaking crazy. Right now, I don't want to play any more teams at this point, bro. That's freaking crazy. I put up 2 good fights. I ain't gonna lie, but that is damn. I mean, my percentage is going down in championship, bro. I am so sorry, but that is not on me. That loss, I swear, that was not on me, bro. Like, come on, bro. That is ridiculous. Hope we can beat them. I just hope, bro. That's ridiculous. I wasn't supposed to play Lake Forest, I don't believe. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was supposed to play the game after that. Was I? Hold on, let me upgrade my team real quick, bro. Does he need any upgrades or he's good? Does he need? I'm trying to upgrade most. I don't think I was supposed to play them. Look at most of my games that are close, bro. Hold on. Won that one, lost that one, won that one, lost that one by 1 point, won that one, lost that one. Okay. You blew them out. I'm supposed to play the last 2, so I think I was supposed to play the Duke team. I'm not sure, but we're not going to do it. We're doing good so far. We're on a roll, but we're not making it into the top 25. We lost. Dang, we lost this one. By how much? Let me see. Okay, we didn't lose by much. Okay, we're going to play Georgia and then see how we do. 7, 8, and 4 if we win. If we win the next 2 and beat the number 1 team, hopefully, we'll be 8 and 4 and still won't make it to the playoffs. But right, 6 and 7, 8, yeah.
Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Rambling Rikers here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. Little gets the blood boiling. Why find a rivalry game? Bars, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. But at US3 Sports College Football, I'm Sticks, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Jackets will kick it away from
Bad kick.
inside his own 15, trying to follow his pockets. Couldn't find a way to create that.
I think we're about to go on 2 hours.
So the Clemson Tigers outfit will get the first possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason. So you've got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game. We keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
He'll take a deep shot here. Catch inside the 25. And he'll look at the defense and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Tiger.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Really disciplined job by the Clemson unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. So knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. It's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Looking to pass, it's King. Got his man on the outside. He ended up with losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Really good job by the defense. Seeing the running back, don't let that dude who's super fast and elusive catch the ball in space. Nice job staying committed to it. As soon as he caught that puppy, he got you.
You know, college football is so much about trying to find some parts of games where you can grab it.
And they got him for the sack. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defense in front. They have a whole legacy of this game. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next count. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Turn around.
Back to the well, another deep ball. And it's caught inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there and they're down to the 24. The Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Looking for room, it's Payne. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Hope he's okay.
After that 7-yard pickup on first down, it's 2nd and 3. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Walk to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
This offense is really gotten to a nice rhythm here on opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Defense throws up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it into 6.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of drive, right? Quarterback is their go to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the run. In the red zone, they're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. From the gun, the ground game. Not much room to run. Give it 1 to the 7.
Yeah, the running back
the running back from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, and the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 on the 47. Softened him up with a run and now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air on first down. Off over the middle, it's Brown. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 out of 3 play in the passing game. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake down the throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, but this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolling back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. They're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
It's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You see slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to throw, it's King. Got his man on the right. On the move in the 30. He's wide out of bounds for a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. 2 set down that day. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback gets snowed under. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Chris Davis just fired coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, it hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside voice. We haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports, we get played a lot.
Brings it down on the right side. Can anyone catch it? Touchdown!
That was a lucky catch.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And after
By the way, that was a lucky catch and a risky throw.
14-7. Now to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to die on some ball plays. They got it on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here this next drive.
And I don't expect it to be different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Out of the gun, the inside kick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. But get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 3rd down, going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Big outgoes, all those past it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And he shows you the arm right there. But I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man, and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers.
And he gets home, they knock him down back at the 45. And here comes the
Almost
second down.
2 hours on straight.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, and these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to throw, it's London. Finds his back in the middle, and he'll be smacked to the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. I'm going to get the running back respect on the football. They've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out, particularly down the field. And you saw it on that play off the wheel route. That was just a straight swing. They got him, they can go to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Now he's been down for two and kind of feel up overdue. If you get a good drive together, this is a 7-4 game. It's
I'm just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, and all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. A strong tackling wrap up from the junior. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he's got it inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down the 18-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. They'll throw it from the red zone. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just scored right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll go to the ground. Johnson going headed to the goal line, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on, and it's creating a good play.
So they'll apply the penalty-free results of that last play. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can bounce every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stuck at the 14. Line hits and push down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's London. It's complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch. It's most important to do to pick up that first down. They'll need to convert this 3rd down to their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to power their way ahead. Did a nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the backfield, it's Williams. The defense wouldn't let it loose, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, this offense was coming in. They were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards from him.
Nice job by this offense, converting the center. Now, this 3rd short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that.
Be a quarterback in the highest grades. You got to win games. You got to put up big numbers. That's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage. He's the biggest reason why they're going.
They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know they were coming into this game this time. They want to put out a much better game.
There's nothing else. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know before you want to come out and really start this football game.
So Clemson is lining up to put this one away. First one of the day, he's long to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is Hockey Football on 3 times.
2 hours. The first 2 hours stream.
Offense rolls back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, Dave.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react and get punched in the mouth.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Dropping back is King.
Wrong throw. Never mind.
A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now that 7-yard shot, number 46, first and 10. Quarterback checking on. The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on the first down. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down this time. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game. We knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front. And they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this time.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a short thing and easy conversion for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. It's complete! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And he tacks on the extra point. An 84-yard drive there. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Okay, kick.
And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. Fireworks are amazing. This is modern offense now. Look at college football. A lot of schools and places have offense.
This game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
Wide open downfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. To throw, it's Buckner. He's got the tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he moves through the 50. He's down to the 49. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's on target end, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Hawks running and they'll try to get to the line of warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Usually see better timing between the senior quarterback and his receivers. That was well behind him. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They want to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it wide around the 20. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game.
No!
And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense is trying to do it. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense ball has a chance to take it.
You can see the offense too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball to the score.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Timeout is called.
I need that corner debate.
Going to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And a 10 completes a long pass on fourth down. It's to no avail. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going up top on first down. He's got it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Wilson. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, and keeping with what Clemson is for a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through and Clemson majors and quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient. He's going to let it go. Can't make the connection in, complete pass has 1 second remains. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass.
Looking to take a shot. Pass is in.
I had him, but I didn't time it.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. And for some
21-28.
And I'm not sure if that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any trees in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They put points on the board in the first half and still find themselves in a hole.
And on this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of goals. I've been successful. Just the defense has to catch up in the second half.
Yeah, they do. You can really control what you can control. So the offense, go out, do your job. Once they make your defense is going to make it play.
So runs like that, it can really help your field position as they're up to the 35. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Snap it to the back. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Get your prime on that one.
Well, they didn't see what they did to get that first down, so they got up and wanted to take it just enough to keep driving.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point, force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run was due from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit. As soon as he gets to the football, hard to succeed as a running back. When you get the ball and you get clocked.
That pass not close as he got 12 trying to deliver it. They'll bring up fourth down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is picked off. Got from on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown Tigers. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How about that? And fourth down, trying to go make a play.
Excuse me. I'm about to.
Any worse, throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to buy left plays that you've already had success with. Running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays. They don't feel keep this.
And I would also say, Paul, you got to understand that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some possessions together here and make something happen on this side.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast.
And I think my quarterback sees so and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sends the wide receiver to run the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy position.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll break up this drive with the pass. He makes the connection.
Game over, bro. I'm gonna assume the rest of this. I gotta use the bathroom anyways.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this team.
And then they can do it, and they will. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few bumps sometimes, take those losses. This team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, we put up 35 to 49? Okay. At least we put up something. Still lost. I'm sorry, but I don't think we're winning that game either. Oh, we did? 7-5. How much we beat Georgia? Oh my God! We beat the number 7 team in the country. Well, see what I can do next season. I'm still gonna play for a little bit longer. Play Baylor. Let me see how this goes. Let me see if I can go 8-5. Let me see if I even need to play first.
As a couple teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Sports College Football by Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let me see if I even need to hop into the game. First of all, because if I don't, I don't. But if I do, I do. Okay, I'll hop in.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Hands it off. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up the decision here. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being the most effective.
That's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. Like, it's not the first play they have to play. It's the second play, the third play, because they just extended it and made the play. So the next thing you know, you look up.
Well, they didn't have to play after all. Just kick it. Yeah.
On the move from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose and he'll be brought down.
Hey, not a bad season for the second season. We're 8. We're gonna go 8-5 if we can hold.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Good guy on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Most of my games I actually physically played and lost by like 1 or 2 points.
Again, out of the gun. Maine slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Things with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground and try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Reese. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always work about staying ahead of the
the shotgun and hand off to the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Bears have this offense rolling. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle with plenty of confidence all the way. He's a pick up on that play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, you're getting this offensive line. You have something to do with it. Now, let them drive off the ball on first down with these running plays. They're getting chunks of yardage.
He leaves it with his back. They'll stop him at the 31.
Or are you looking to stop this?
5 yards, and that will be a first down. The Bears come to the line for the new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Gets it back, the first down marker is still on. Touchdown, Baylor! And they moved down front here in the corner.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown run. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic than they get him on the ground at the 20. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. How about the way they attacked them last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up and he's ready to take a shot. He's got it all right. And they'll bring him down. Now the team picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard for them. These quarterbacks, they're spreading out all the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. That's a they can just finish those plays and try to keep that guy. And they can think about running the football. That's where he can't. He can't go up this little sharp yards on the ground. You gotta commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Gotta get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The defense broke the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it and take the long.
You gotta keep chasing and keep defending. You got scrambling QBs to get outside the pocket. You gotta keep defending down the field, keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit throw, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and getting to the rim.
Under pressure and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. He sees something, but just couldn't do anything about this defensive line. This pressure, get to the quarterback, get them on the ground.
Finds his target down the middle. And short tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On a little time, lets it go. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Catch in the middle is Bradley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Tackle at the 29. Let's give it 5 on that one. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Bain slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense field. That one that will bounce out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second out of timeout. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. That's it, 5.
No!
Got to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Still had a good season, 7-6.
No real reason to panic and think about it. Certainly, this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
We look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football.
I don't care. That was a good season. Going into season 3.
You can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time. That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things. Find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
Season 3 with the Yellow Jackets.
Data saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.
Dang, got players leaving. Good thing I'm a recruiter. Damn, man, getting my clutch. Hopefully we can recruit some good people. First schedule looking like. Okay, I'm good this soon. Until Louisville. Okay. Let me just update the team first. Glad we doing good so far. I said the Louisville game, sorry. Number 22 in the country? I'll take it. We're number 22 in the country. Ranked for the first time. Hope I don't lose it. Ranked 17th in the country. So I can play Louisville. Hold on. Let me check them first. They're still good enough to play. They always beat me sometimes, so. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Let me see who the quarterback is. 17th in the country. This is my third season with him, so.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Blacks, Allianz Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of four straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 48 Sports College Football restays with you alongside David Palmer and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
They get the ball in the third quarter. Make sure the battery's still good. Okay, we're good.
Opening kickoff.
I'm about to play Fortnite on my 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any trees in that kickoff coverage, and he stopped at the 17. Yellow Jackets offense takes the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence. Reese always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun. It's so much fun to play with a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set down. Off the play fake on first down, the throw.
Oh my God.
Already find a hole in the defense. And the explosiveness of Brady Gainer gets it to the 40.
That was a good throw. I ain't gonna lie. Good throw from a quarterback.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one and bring up 2nd and 9.
Even my old quarterback, he did some good throws, though. I can't lie. This quarterback, that was a good throw.
Maybe the quarterback wishes he told this small game. That's some information you got to make for the next time you do the run.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big top. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Tackle after picking up the first down.
Oh, he finds a slot receiver on that play. I'll tell you, this guy's not good. Such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and great coverage. Every quarterback knows that. It's not receiver like that.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep him on the ground.
They'll get him on the ground after a 3 over 28.
But to go on a 4-hour stream.
Efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th.
Oh, I should have.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Well, it's just been a 47-yard field goal attempt from here that they're taking touchdowns and trying to move the chains here on 4th. They stop him short.
Because I threw it a little too late.
So Louisville's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today.
See what my defense
Take
is
a look at
about.
all impact players for this game. David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, they got to step up and make plays keep everybody calm. These guys are still doing a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep an eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this run.
Off the play fake. That was almost picked off. And what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive instead of down. He gets his first run of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Jack has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They'll throw it on first down.
Wrong throw. Wrong throw.
Fires a ball, now it's picked off.
That's on me.
And he's wrapped up after a solid.
I'll take full cover for that. I don't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
So sorry.
Sometimes the temptation is just to try to get through and play out the string. How can they turn it around?
Well, they just need to put a game together and all three.
Not enough space. And he rolls in the house. Touchdown, Louisville. When you're handed a great but unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming up and just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity.
And the returner goes down. Georgia Tech offense rolling back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help the quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in the game.
Yeah, they'll find these. Just hand the football off, maybe get a ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. And the Yellow Jackets will keep this drive going.
This offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they struggle with the offense. We never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play and moving the sticks, just wonder what that does for their confidence.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After run, now throw. He's looking on the right side. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one there in business at the 21. The Yellow Jackets look to keep the drive coming. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. What a good one there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, physicality. He's being able to run the ball, great balance. And right here, just shoots up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got it first. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive pronouncements there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Using the quick game. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this football incomplete, and they'll turn it over on
He's on the 20.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get in the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, you're tired of it.
He's brought down south. Pick up the short first down. Still some work to do after that last completion and second down. Back to pass, it's Allen. Drives man in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's McClain.
I like the decision about quarterback who just get the ball out of your bones, get it to the playmaker. A lot of times some dance and make it bigger things than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back from the line of scrimmage. This feels like 4-down territory, 30 and short from the 40. Caught close to the marker, it's McClain. Third down conversions are huge, and they got one in there at the 35. As they get set to snap the time, winding down here in the corner. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Looking for a productive play on first down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. From the 22 on first and 10. The give to the back.
Man, offenses are really creative in the way they run their plays. They pull different guys, they pull guards, they pull guard and attack. So you can keep the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to really
Touchdown Cardinals. Hold it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah man. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
and that's why you go. That's why you want to come out and expect it early, get out and go. But again, all the passes well. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stuck. And now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Knocked down after picking up 5 onto the 24.
I like to just frustrate the defense, get that 5 to 6 yards, make them honor the run, make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Makes the grab on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he doesn't stop controlling for the first down. Pressure him down after the completion. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry up.
I don't know what I just did.
Now the play fake.
But
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a play action pass. That quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive line was getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He took a hit. He threw it and couldn't get rid of the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut. This could be a major turning point in this game. Going for it. He uncorks one deep. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. On the ground, it's Ashby. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. He's looking to throw. He unleashes one D. Oh man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it would be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. They get to him as he throws. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Cardinals look to do some damage in the red zone.
I needed that interception, which I didn't get it.
They'll run it. It's Ashby.
Listen, you gotta be able to know that the line wants to go slow. Good job keeping you ahead of getting these block. A nice positive game, making your situation really good away.
Snags it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll leave 1st and goal for this offense. And the Cardinals are flying down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal.
Listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Allen. He's got it on the move. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing calls down from the running back. The offensive line played their role and continue to feed this man the ball.
Hills goes to return inside the spot. Hey, good work by the Cardinals team to knock down the return man. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on down, and he loses 4 on the carry. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to take his best foot. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be doubted because defensively you're giving up points. So,
And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisville! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the goal to get that man on 1st down for this offense.
You notice what I've been trying to do and it hasn't been working, bro?
He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Really nice pickup there as he got it out to the 44 for the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure up. And the ball's out there after it. The D scoops it up and everybody reverses field. You're going to hear guys after this game say, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, goal.
And it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those.
That loss was on me. I'll take responsibility in that loss. Don't care if they drop me out of the top 25 at all. Really, I take responsibility in that loss. That's why I sinned. We're gonna send that one. I didn't really get a good look at my schedule, so. What did you lose? Oh God. How much? $24-30. Oh. Hopping in the Clemson one. Hopefully we can win this one. I can't hop in the Clemson one, sorry. Much as I want to, I can't do it with that loss. With the win, I would have. With the loss, nah. Sorry. I can't hop into it. With the win, I would have. With the win, I would have hopped in because it would have been worth it. With the loss, I didn't. So I didn't hop into it. I can't hop into Boston College either. That would have been nice to hop in. I really can't. See, the thing is, with the win against Witch College, I would have hopped in, but with the loss, I can't hop into any of these games. With the win against one team, I would have hopped into both, but I can't. I can't hop into the Georgia game either. I mean, at least we beat one ranked team. And lost the other. So you went 8-5. I mean 5-7, just like last year. Sorry, I could have played, but I couldn't. I would have played if I would have won in sim, but I couldn't do it. Clemson quarterback won the Heisman again. Yeah, definitely not playing that. Sorry. 7-6. 3-hour stream. Okay. Oh, that was the score? Ain't a bad score. Shout out to Liberty for winning. I'm at the end stream anyways, so my game's overheating. And I want to save battery. So let me look at my next schedule anyway, so it'll be my 4th season. We not even having bad records. 7-5, bro. Come on, bro. 7-6. At least we making it to bowl games, bro. My goal is to get them in the playoffs, so that's the reason. See the schedule? Okay, sim. Oh my god. Frick. I can sim one. I have to play Michigan. I really don't have to. We'll play Michigan and Notre Dame. And then sim this one. Because we'll have to play Michigan and Notre Dame. So we'll sim this. Hold on. Sim this. Sim Syracuse. Sim this. Play them. Play Florida State, Miami, and Georgia. So sim 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to play one more. We'll actually probably play. I'll probably play one of either of these two. I can't decide. But let me go ahead and send the ones I don't want to play. I'll send number 1. It's Arkansas State, which is not even a bad football team, by the way. If you want to actually just talk about it. I really don't want to play Michigan, though. That's the problem. Honest, I really want to send Michigan, bro. I'd rather play Virginia. Actually, I can do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to play Michigan at all. That's one team in my schedule that I really don't want to play. I swear I don't want to play Michigan. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I wanted to, but now that I think about it, no. That is... How much we lose by? Oh, a field goal. Okay. So we can play Virginia and Notre Dame at the same time. Okay. No, I'm good.